think I feel good about that. My brain just really feels fried. Just feel like a little stressed. Hey guys, welcome back to motherfucking channel. I look so disheveled. You may think, Gwen, have you been sitting in the darkness for the past like 20 hours? No, I haven't. I literally just like left the room when it was dark and I got back and it's dark. So kudos to that. I've not spoken to you guys at all because today has been such a busy day. Even though I had no classes this morning, I was doing some brainstorming with someone in my class because we were working on a project together. I had a farewell lunch with my team at BUSPH because I'm leaving, which is sad, but this is where I'm working now, if you're wondering. Then I went to office hours right after that because I like have never felt so lost in my art direction ever before. So I really needed to talk to my professor about that. And we did, not brainstorming, but he was telling me what I was missing for the past 30 minutes. And I just got back and it's 4:26. I don't know, I just feel like so exhausted. I've just felt exhausted this whole week. I just feel so overwhelmed, and that's so normal. That's like really normal being a college student and being overwhelmed. I just think like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to put my best foot forward, which is always good. But I feel like, I don't know, I just like don't feel like I'm doing myself justice right now, and I don't feel like my work is good. And it's kind of been putting me in like a weird funk, but like, you know, that's the reality of like any major ever. This afternoon we went to Earl's and it was pretty good food. The atmosphere was really, really nice. I got a truffle tortellini and I had leftovers, so I'm probably gonna have that for dinner. And then I went to TJ Maxx and I picked up a new body lotion. This one's by Kopari because I bought this Nivea one and I swear to God it's been giving me an allergic reaction every day. So yeah, I've been off the Nivea one for like the past couple days. I think my skin is doing better. I don't know, I've heard good things about this brand and I wanted something that was like hydrating and a body butter. So I got that. And then I needed a new brow pencil. So this was also from TJ Maxx. This is from Lawless. It's $5.99. I swear the price they're selling it at Sephora right now is $21. So I was like, this is literally drugstore price, but it's a high-end product. It's very like nice, bougie, and they so happen to have like a medium warm brown shade, so I picked that up. And $6, basically drugstore price for a high-end product. Updates, I really don't know what to tell you. I feel like I do all my updates on my podcast. I started my new job yesterday and that was like a whirlwind. I did not film it obviously because I already had such a crazy day, and maybe one day I'll tell a story about what happened yesterday, but I'm not going to do that now. I kind of just wanted to pop in, see how you guys are doing, see how I'm doing. TBH, I don't have much social battery left in me right now, so I think I'm going to cap it off here for today. But this is definitely gonna extend into the rest of the week, even though it's already Thursday, because I have a 5-day weekend, which is awesome. It allots me a lot of time to work, so that's pretty much the tea. I have to edit this week's episode of the pod, which you've probably seen already, and yeah, I don't know, I just feel like a little stressed, but I think like whenever I get into these kinds of circumstances, I really need to put space between me and my work. I think the good thing with creative work is that you can always revisit it, and I genuinely think I need a break from everything that I'm working on, because I feel like the more I see the same shit, the more I go crazy and the more I pigeonhole on one idea, which is not good. So I think I'm gonna take the rest of today to put space between me and my work, because the more I look at it, the more batshit crazy crazy I'm gonna go. So today's gonna be a break day from all this work. I feel like I've been doing nothing but work. Honestly, like some of my best ideas come to me when I'm like literally doing nothing. So I literally think that's what I need to do today, because I think if I look at my work more, I'm only going to stress myself out. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Thursday. I will talk to you guys more tomorrow when I've had my thoughts collected, but I'm quite exhausted. So that's it for Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. Happy fucking Friday. Bless whatever spirit lord guide is up there, because this week has been insane. This morning I did my routine, I went on a run, and then I headed over to dining hall to get some editing done. I think I got there at 9 and I just got back. It's 12:30. I spent the past 3 hours editing your monologue, which is my podcast, and yes, it does take 3 hours to edit a 30-minute video. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys already, but I've recently switched my editing over to Premiere, which has been really fun, and I feel like I'm kind of loving editing again. I don't know, like I love the process of like finding a new software and getting into it, and like, I don't know, seeing what you didn't have before and what you do now. So yeah, I edited the pod, and today is pretty much gonna be like a work day, unfortunately. Happy Valentine's Day. I literally forget that it's Valentine's Day. Like it just feels like Friday to me, but you're gonna be seeing this like 2 weeks over, so it's probably gonna be the end of February by the time you're seeing this. But it's funny because like people will get their fucking panties in a twist over the fact that they're single on Valentine's Day, but like, girl, you're single every day. Like, tell me what there is to be sad about, honestly. I feel like I used to like not point out, but I'd always see like specks of Valentine's and like everything on Valentine's Day. But I feel like recently I have not. Like I just haven't, like I literally forget until I see like a heart or something and I'm like, oh my god, it's Valentine's Day and I forgot. Let me show you my timeline for Premiere in case anyone's interested. Well, you're currently connected to a charger because my camera's about to die. But this is what my timeline looks like. This is the full timeline. The green is my audio from my microphone, and then the video and this audio comes from my camera, and all of these are just mini cuts that I made, and that's how it looks on Premiere. I will say sometimes editing the pod is a little bit more boring than editing a video. The pod, I'm literally just like cutting wherever I see like audio, I don't know, discrepancies and stuff like that. But yeah, it took me around 3 hours to edit 26 and condense footage into 26 minutes. 3 hours for 26 minutes. So guys, let's shout out all our editors today, because especially editors who like work in movie production or work for like high scale YouTube channels like the Try Guys or like Rhett and Link, they are doing a lot of fucking work, and it's a lot of sitting and a lot of rewatching the same shit. So yeah, I mean, I've been editing for a couple years, so sometimes it doesn't feel like a lot. No, editing is like a sport in itself and I love it, so I don't have to complain. Yesterday I was not feeling great about my work, but today's a new day. It's a fresh start. I still think that I need to put space between me and my work, so I don't think that's something I'm gonna do today, but I have other busy work to get to. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Friday. It's gonna be like, this is very realistic. Like this is usually what happens on the day-to-day, week-to-week. Like it's boring vibes.
Good morning, squad. Happy freaking Saturday. It's 8 a.m. I'm gonna be having a study/work day, so that's where I'm headed. I'm on my way to Pavement first to pick up a bagel, and then I'm gonna go to Capital One Cafe to study because that place has good vibes. But I need to bring food because I don't like their breakfast sandwich. But yeah, we're gonna go to Pavement first, pick that up. I'm gonna head my way to Newberry Street, and we will get this work day started. Iced vanilla latte gets 10 out of 10. I think it was like $4 with my Capital One card. Food from Pavement. I get a pesto presto, and it's really yummy. Trust. Just wait for this cross section. That's insane. You're gonna have to ignore the braids because this is what multiple hours of work looks like, but I just got back to the dorm. It's 2 p.m. I got there at like 8:40 something, so I was there for quite a bit. I got 2 things crossed off of my 3 to-do list, so I think I feel good about that. My brain just really feels fried and I really need a break because I was like literally locked in the whole time. Like I really wasn't on social media or on my phone. Like I was kind of just really tuned into my work, which is crazy because I don't even think I like my work. I worked on some final edits for the podcast that's going up the week before you're seeing this vlog, so it's already out by now. Exported that video and uploaded it. I need to finish the upload here because for some reason that Capital One's cafe, like their Wi-Fi, it literally took 4 hours for this shit to upload like 30%. So I'm finishing the rest of the upload here, and then I did some layouts for my art direction class, and I'm just annoyed because I spent so many hours on them and I really don't even like them. So let me show you. Here's what we got going on, and it really looks worse on camera, which makes me feel even more terrible, but this is like kind of where I am right now. I'm like struggling to strike a balance between airline and Paris because this whole ad is a destination ad. I simply feel like I am not good at tourism, which I went to my professor's office hours and we talked about it, and he was like, yeah, you're viewing this as like something you don't want to do, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to fucking do this. But yeah, I'm just like having a hard time striking a balance because I feel like my personal form of design is modern and like sleek and a little, I don't know, cheeky, a little edgy, but I don't know, and I feel like I'm not striking that right now because this is not my preferred medium. I feel it just looks a little ugly and it looks blasé and I'm not proud of it, but a lot of what I do is like moving around text, changing text to make something look more visually appealing, and it literally takes me forever to like decide on something because I'm indecisive. I don't really love what I made, but I really need a break. I think I'm gonna watch Drag Race because I didn't watch it last night, so I'm gonna watch it right now because I really need a break because my brain is literally gonna explode if I do any more. On top of all this, I just got a TikTok on my For You page that was like, would you rather be a comm major or drop out? And literally everyone said I'd rather drop out except for one girl. So to be honest, I really don't give a fuck about people like that because I'm the one that's like interning at these places that you could never dream of. TBH, I don't have an issue with people that shit on comm students, but like you're not allowed to shit on me until you learn Photoshop and Adobe and present me with a good layout. You know what I'm saying? This is our PSA, I guess, that if you're a comm major, never give a fuck about what a business person says about you because they're gonna be sitting at their desk job for the rest of their life while you're doing some cool stuff with some cool brands. So mwah. That's my rant as of now. I just feel exhausted, so I'm gonna take a break and then I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, editing Gwen here, just popping on to end this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. I think this video was very stylistically different from what I usually do, so I really hope you enjoyed. I've been playing around with Premiere a bit, been kind of altering my own personal editing style, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. This video was very realistic, like we were going through it, period. And now I'm here a week later and I figured everything out. And that just goes to say that, you know, your path is harder because your calling is higher, and that also your future looks bright, obviously. Subscribe to my channel, follow my podcast, Inner Monologue. It's on this channel. You should watch it. My hair isn't oily. I literally just washed it, so let me don't mind that. This video was very different, both in the way that I edited and filmed. There was not even a single get ready with me portion, which was crazy, but that just also shows how crazy my week was. So I hope you enjoyed this couple days in my life vlog, and I will see you next week for a podcast. Bye.